So I just want to mention real quick, this is a post production comment, I guess. So we didn't record this while on scene. We did have audio on, but it was fairly crappy, so we had to replace all of it. And I just want to explain some stuff which might be unclear along the video. So first of all, you have the satellite image of our path we went down and the street we went down. And then you see a picture, photographed down path. So once you get out of the car and then look down the path, you see this image. You see this. This is the path we went down, and on the back left, that's where we found all that stuff. You can't see it right now on this picture really, but you'll see it later. So yeah, you can see us walk down the path now. I actually did some commentary in the moment there, but as I said, the sound was fairly crappy, so I decided to just voice over it in the end. And yeah, that's the first thing you can see there. That's a piece of paper which says write down your cell phone number. It says something more. You'll see that in a second there when you fold it open. And yeah, that's already kind of weird, right? Just in the middle of nowhere in the woods there, and yeah, that's kind of blurry. Didn't get the shot right. It was too zoomed in. And then yeah, let's see what it says on the inside. So it says I can give you a cell phone number or even an email address. Give me your mail address and I'll send you it, whatever it is referring to. I don't know, we might get more conclusive once you see what else we found, but I feel like it just gives me more questions than answers. So yeah, I just put it back on the stick now, and then you can see us walk down the path again. So that's when that's like a meter further. A bunch of bras just lying over the tree there. There were like 5 or 6 of them. No clue why the hell they were there. And as well, I want to mention here that the piece of paper was completely dry and didn't show any signs that it got wet at any time. So the last time it rained, it was on the 3rd of August. So it couldn't have been older than a couple of days, since we found it on the 6th of August. So it, like 3 days apart, couldn't be that old, right? It had to be fairly new. And the fact that we decided to do this with Randonautica exactly at this day is, well, a coincidence, to say the least. So yeah, there's a bit more footage of the cell phone number. In the end, we actually decided to write down a number, my number, actually. And just for fun, I mean, like, what could be the worst that happens there, right? I mean, in the worst case scenario, I just block the number if worst comes to worst. And yeah, then we left. You'll see that in a minute. Footage of us leaving with the car. I don't have any footage of us driving onto that or into that path, but now you'll get a bit better overview where we came from and where that was. And yeah, in the end, you will see a few pictures, like a collage of them, and among some stuff we also found we didn't film. We did just snap photos of it. Among those were 2 packages of condoms. I mean, if it was just condoms, that'd be just some random trash in the woods, but coupled with the fact of this letter, I guess, and the bras that we found, doesn't help that we also found a kind of pot thingy where it looked like there was some fire in there, and we found some ashes. We actually took a photo of it. It's fairly blurry. I'm gonna put it in anyways if you want to see it, but yeah. So basically what we all found were condoms, a bunch of bras, a weird message, and a place where apparently there was a fire, right? Like a controlled fireplace, as in like a bonfire or something like that. And yeah, we returned today, so the 7th of August, and just with a couple of other friends after we told them, and they wanted to see it. And we went there, and yeah, the message was gone. So the little letter which I wrote down my number on was gone. So that's great. I don't know what the fuck or who the fuck did this. I just want to say I'm not a believer in the paranormal whatsoever. I just think it's a dumb hoax meant maybe for another person, like as in a kind of game. I don't know. I just don't think too much about it, and it's definitely interesting that Randonautica led us exactly there, of all places.